P0lice officer hired hitman to kill her husband and a young girl, officials say. What you need to know to start the day. Isaiah Carvalho Jr. woke up on Friday hopeful that his life was about to turn a corner. Instead, he was told that his estranged wife, a New York City police officer, had been plotting to kill him all winter. 5 months had passed since the 32-year-old had filed for divorce from his wife, Valerie Cincinelli. But after a messy, it was, but not the way Mr. Carvalho had hoped. Law enforcement officers informed Mr. Carvalho that Officer Cincinelli, a mother of 2 and a 12-year veteran of the police department, had arranged to hire a hitman to kill him and her current boyfriend's school-age daughter. Instead of going through with the scheme, her boyfriend contacted the FBI. The details provided in court documents paint a troubling portrait of a botched murder-for-hire plot ripped from the pages of a true crime thriller. The complex scheme hatched by Officer Cincinelli, who once worked in a domestic violence unit in Queens, involved making her husband's death seem like a fireworks accident, and a suggestion that the killer run over the girl with a car near her school, according to court documents. "It's your worst nightmare scenario," said Matthew Weiss, Mr. Carvalho's lawyer. Officer Cincinelli, 34, and Mr. Carvalho, a machine operator in Nassau County, married 4 years ago. In January, but by February, according to an affidavit unsealed on Friday, she had asked her boyfriend to hire a hitman to kill Mr. Carvalho, and his own daughter. On February 18, Officer Cincinelli made a cash withdrawal of $7,000 from a bank in Wantagh, NY. That same day, the couple had discussed the plot repeatedly since February in conversations the boyfriend surreptitiously recorded. According to court, then on May 13, Officer Cincinelli met with her boyfriend to discuss the two hits, unaware that her boyfriend was wearing a wire. She offered a warp. The authorities went to great lengths to convince Officer Cincinelli that the plot had succeeded. Immediately afterward, Officer Cincinelli contacted her boyfriend to align their alibis, and told him to delete their text conversations from his phone. Later that day, she was taken into custody by the FBI and charged with use of interstate commerce for murder for hire. Officer Cincinelli joined the police department in 2007, according to police officials. She worked in according to a detention memo, Officer Cincinelli had been disciplined by the department for sharing confidential information with her boyfriend. It is unclear. On Friday, Officer Cincinelli was suspended without pay. A police official confirmed that the department's Internal Affairs Bureau assisted the FBI in its probe, but said the department was not contacted until the last stages of the case. He requested Officer Cincinelli has had a tumultuous romantic history. According to the detention memo, her first husband had obtained a restraining order against her. She had even filed a restraining order against her current boyfriend, the detention memo said. On Friday, Officer Cincinelli was held without bail, over the objections of her federal defender, Tracy Gaffey. "There is very strong evidence of guilt of the crimes of trying to get these two individuals murdered," said Judge N.Y. Shields of federal court in the Eastern District, citing the danger and serious risk she posed to her estranged husband and the young girl she is accused of targeting. William K. Rashbaum contributed reporting.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.